You think you're addicted to oxycodone?
I'm not gonna answer that.
For 8 years,
I'm not proud of that, Mom.
he has battled addiction
He tested positive for heroin.
and overcome the odds.
Fine, I'm ready.
Now, 2 of Dr. Phil's most famous guests come together for the most important hour of television this year.
The intervention is about to begin.
Hey, I'm Brandon. I know, I've been there. The sweat, the depression, how bad you feel when you don't have your pills.
I need my sister in my life, and you need me.
You're not a part of my life.
I am.
No, you're not.
My husband is in denial!
I'm gonna call the cops. Leave me alone! I'm seriously about to start swinging.
Alexandra and Brandon, The Intervention.
We're in my office, and we are talking about none other than Alexandra from the Dr. Phil family. You said you saw warning signs along the way.
There were behaviors that I wasn't comfortable with. I knew Alexandra and her boyfriend were making out, and I just thought that it was just getting too serious. And I didn't want to be the big, bad, mean mommy, and I was afraid of that.
If I choose to keep this baby, I will take care of it.
You got a good, clear idea who's going to raise this baby. And I think your feeling is it's going to be you.
Yes.
Have you had sex since Nathan was born?
No.
Every fiber of my being does not believe that. That girl is at risk of getting pregnant again right now. I don't want this to be the beginning of a series of bad circumstances, and I don't want to find you at 25, 28, 30 years old, living in some ridiculous abusive relationship with 3 kids hanging on your leg. It's a little hard to be self-righteous and sanctimonious when you have 3 children, you have custody of none of them.
She's just making some really bad choices. I need for Alexandra to stop doing drugs. I've seen her incoherent, slurring her words, stumbling.
My sister is using. I've seen her use in front of me.
I am so afraid Alexandra is not aware of what she's doing.
Now, I read the message board, and I've been hearing all of you say, why are you wasting your time on this Alexandra? The why is simple. There are 3 innocent children involved here. Look, I love this family, but, you know, I said on the last show when I sat down with Alexandra that I may, in fact, be having the last conversation with her I ever had. So I'm not going to talk to her again unless it is in the lobby of a rehab facility with her bag in hand headed through the door. What I am going to do is a strategy. I'm going to send Brandon. Brandon has hit bottom in years past. He has now several years clean and sober and is paying it forward in helping other people. His mother, Debbie, is working with him. I'm asking them to go to Alexandra's hometown, build an intervention team, and do an intervention on her. Brandon's about her age. He speaks her language. He's been there. Maybe this will turn around. We're going to start putting together a plan to make yet another effort to save the mother of these 3 children. Debbie and Brandon, I'm glad to have you guys on the phone.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's talk about this a little bit. Alexandra has been offered rehabilitation treatment in various forms for a long, long time, and she denies that she needs it. They have a treatment course for you. Do you want to do that?
No.
You say, I need rehab.
Okay, well, that's not gonna happen, so you can stop.
She says that she is just taking pain medications because she has a back problem. She persists in this despite the fact that we brought 2 of the leading orthopedic specialists from Cedars-Sinai Hospital into the situation.
We met with Alexandra, and she was on enough medications that would put both of us to sleep.
What does she need to do to get well?
She needs education. The problem is female of your age shouldn't be on this dosage of narcotics for this long.
And that's their opinion, and they're entitled to. But like I said, I have my own doctor at home.
I'm familiar with the type of doctor she's going to, and they just go in, accept nothing but cash, and write you a script right there for pretty much whatever you want.
This is for pain. This is for to help me sleep.
They give you 2 bottles of that?
Yeah, because one
has an account, and then the rest has another account.
At this point, we have a lot of input from other people. I don't know if it's true. We have people saying that she's been smoking meth.
A meth lab bust in St. Augustine ends with the arrest of 5 people.
This is a photo of Alexandra's truck parked in front of the meth house that was recently busted.
Is that your truck?
No, it's not.
That's not your truck?
Nope.
The tag number on the back of this truck and the tag number for the registration match.
Well, I think we always have to begin with the end in mind, and the end in mind here in this situation is to get her to the Safe Harbor Treatment Center for Women.
Right.
And so the question is, what's the strategy to get her there? Her mother and her father, they are doing a terrific job in taking care of these 3 children that she has had with 3 different fathers. But first off, Erin has a mouth on her, and she can get very frustrated.
I've obviously messed up here big time because I don't even know who this is. I do not know who this woman is. She has completely changed. I am furious. I'm sorry, I am furious with my daughter.
So you're going to have to muzzle her some.
Got it. Yep.
Marty, on the other hand, he kind of wants to wash his hands of it and walk off. It's like, hey, I've done what I can do. She's an adult.
I talk to her on the phone. She always seems like she's plugged in with me, okay? Our kid is never around us acting all whacked out on drugs. She always looks presentable. She's clean. Maybe I'm living in denial, but if I see needle marks on her arms, I don't see any of that.
No, she smokes it.
Well, I'd rather she smoked it than injected.
And they need to recognize that Alexandra didn't get here all on her own. It may well be that when it comes down to jail or rehab, that's when she may ultimately do this, because it's just a matter of time till she gets arrested or dead. I mean, we know that. But I think if you just stay on top of it with safety in mind, I think we've got a shot.
I really hope so. I really hope she takes to heart what I have to say. We'll see. Do everything we can.
Okay, I know you will. So, this begins the next chapter in the pursuit of Alexandra. They will land down there, build their intervention team with family members and loved ones around her, and begin doing what they have to do to get her to treatment. This is not going to be easy, but those 3 children are worth it. We'll soon see what happens.
How you doing? So nice to meet you.
Oh, Marty, how are you doing? Good to see you. All right, well, we get to the 2 Dr. Phil families we get to meet, right? Of course, it kind of sucks the way we have to meet, but, you know, I'm looking forward to you guys helping. I think that there was a reason for all this, right?
Of course.
I know my daughter, and this is not my daughter. Like, you knew Brandon, right? I mean...
Well, and that's what we're here, is to give you an understanding that this is a brain disease.
Yeah.
That every day she puts these chemicals into her brain, it changes who she is. I mean, I could not understand why he was doing what he was doing and thought we could love him out of it. It's not possible.
The problem is it runs in my family. I mean, addiction is a huge problem. I just lost my sister last week. She's 39. She died from liver failure. 10 years ago, my other sister and I buried my mom. She was dying from alcoholism and taking Valium and Vicodin. Erica did it, and now Alexandra's getting ready to do it. And I'm not going to bury her in 10 years. I'm just not going to do it.
Coming up.
Are you aware how serious her drug problem is? Do you know?
Honestly, Brandon, I'm really not.
This is a chronic, progressive, fatal disease. She will die from this.
I don't really know her at all. I just miss Alexandra. I do. I just miss her so much.
We have to do this. Are you ready?
Thursday on an all-new Dr. Phil.
Is she superficial?
Very superficial.
She says her hubby's not hot enough for her.
I want the 6-pack back.
I give her a 6-pack. 6-pack of soda, 6-pack of beer.
And she lost 150 pounds.
I have a lot of extra skin.
It was repulsive. What I think about when I see her skin is put some clothes back on.
That tells me that you're not in love with this woman. If he loved you, then he would love you in spite of it.
That's Thursday. Now we turn to Alexandra and Brandon, the intervention.
Erin owns up to her mistakes as Debbie talks to her mother to mother.
Specifically, Debbie, what do you think you see as some of my biggest enabling behaviors? I mean, what have you noticed?
The first thing that comes to mind is, and please take this with kindness, is you talk too much.
No.
Well, what's a boat?
What's a what?
A boat. When you smoke a boat, you know, with the tin foil and the lighter.
When did I talk about a boat?
To somebody else.
You mean to Chris, huh?
Yeah. What is it that I don't know that could possibly be worse than you being a drug addict? You're a prostitute?
You hit the nail right on the head. Every time I'm here, you want to freaking yell at me and tell me what a shit I am and hold me accountable, as you say.
That little boy over there, do you know that when he first came home and going through withdrawal, he was up every 20 minutes?
You always have to just push it. Just pour salt in my open little wound, Holly. You just have to make sure that I know what you go through.
Anytime you tell her what to do, she becomes defensive, and it drives her away from you instead of to you. Do you believe Alexandra has the capability to be a mom?
I totally believe Alexandra has the capability, but she's so anesthetized right now, she can't.
So who's she getting the message from that she can't be a mom?
Me. I guess I'm telling her she can't be a mom. Well, she can't right now.
But somehow she got that message with the first one.
Yeah, I probably did send that message because, you know, I really thought she couldn't be a mom.
Make sure for 10 minutes he eats actively.
Just go to sleep, okay?
Well, I don't think that you understand the importance of that.
Now, the person that's going to show up is the beast, the addict. And we continue to break down that cement wall until we access that person. And I saw on that show when Dr. Phil was talking to her and she had some emotion about her birthday.
Did your mom give you for your birthday?
She couldn't even give it to me. She had to leave it in my yard.
My daughter is 100 feet in front of me, and I can't give her a hug. She'll think this is stupid. I put in a book and some pictures and a really nice card.
Let me tell you some things she did right. It's by not recognizing her birthday that hurt her, and she missed not being the center of attention.
Sitting across the street, watching my house for about an hour is pretty irritating, and then she can't even knock on my front door.
And I saw that she was so emotional. I thought, so I guess I do matter more than I realize. And she's in there.
She's in there. And that's what we're going to do is we're going to pull her back out. Tomorrow is going to be a very difficult day, but at the same time, we're in for the long haul.
While Brandon prepares Marty for the intervention, this distraught father becomes understandably very emotional.
Her and my trust are like really solid, and I feel really bad that she's expecting tomorrow to be like a really, you know, like Mother's Day cookout barbecues type of thing, and it's not going to be anything like that whatsoever.
And so you kind of feel in a way that you're betraying her trust in a way, and that's not uncommon. Are you aware how serious her drug problem is? Do you know?
Honestly, Brandon, I'm really not. I don't know. I guess maybe I live in denial or whatever. But
you're just not familiar with this world she's living in.
Exactly.
And from what I've seen, you know, her truck's been spotted at this meth house that has been busted and on the news, and she denies that that's even her truck. What do you think? You think that's her truck?
Oh, without a doubt, Brandon, that's her truck. Yeah.
And so Alexandra's been a little dishonest with everybody. You think?
There's a lot of people saying you're doing drugs.
I'm not doing drugs.
Have you remained 100% drug-free during this pregnancy, or have you had a few slips along the way?
No, I've been drug-free.
Alexandra.
Are you addicted to it?
I'm not going to answer that.
There he is! It's a boy! Are they going to test it for drugs? She really does have to. Do I need to call security?
Now, Erin's worst fears came true just days after Alex gave birth. The baby was moved to a level 1 pediatric care hospital because he was, sadly, born addicted to drugs.
Do you trust her the way she trusts you?
No.
Then it's a one-way relationship right now. But she doesn't give a damn if you trust her or not.
You're right, Brandon. I know she loves me, but it's just like, geez, what can I get out of my dad today?
Yeah.
You know, what kind of can I tell him? Because I know he's going to, you know, he's going to melt. If they cared for me, they call me every day. I see that number and I'm like, okay, what do you want now? Dad, can I have a check? Dad, can I have some money? It's never, hey, Dad, thanks. Hey, Dad, how you doing? How's your day going? It's always want, 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 want.
And we're here fighting for your daughter's life. And I don't know if you understand how dangerous the situation she's in is.
Really, I don't. Like I said, I lived in denial for so many months, years, you know, just thinking that, you know, my daughter's just going to kick this thing and she'll be my daughter again that I raised.
This is a chronic, progressive, fatal disease. She will die from this, and so that's not where we want Alexandra to go. Marty?
Yeah.
What are you feeling?
Scared. I don't really know right now. I'm just gonna...
You see this side of you? That's what she needs to see tomorrow.
Yeah.
Don't hold back anything tomorrow. Let it out. If you feel it coming, let it out. She needs to know how she affects you guys. And she needs to see it with her own 2 eyes.
About a month ago, Catherine, you know, she calls quite frequently, and I said, "You heard from Alexandra today." I looked at her and I said, "You know what?" I said, "I really miss her. And this is what I did, you know, like I'm doing now. I knew, I just miss her so much." The night Anthony was born, she texted me this picture of her sitting in this chair holding him, smiling, saying hello to me. That's just, you know, the relationship her and I have always had. I miss that so much, you know. That's what's really hard. I just miss Alexandra. I miss her a lot.
I just feel like this is a real blessing, Marty. I really do. I just feel like we're going to save our daughter. We have to do this. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
Coming up.
If that's what I got to do, I don't want to do it.
Her safety is what matters. She needs to detox. She needs this.
This is my daughter. You don't know my daughter from anybody. That's never going to happen.
Can you please calm down? If this happens during the intervention, this is going to fail. I hope you know that.
We now return to Alexandra and Brandon, the intervention.
Now, you haven't seen Alex's sister, Catherine, in a while. She's going to do everything she can to get Alex into rehab.
We're about to go to the pre-intervention meeting, kind of update on everybody on what we're about to do. Her sister's here, as well as her mother and father, and a few other friends and family members.
I really want my sister to accept treatment today. I miss having my sister around. Our relationship turned into zero. We don't talk or speak ever. She's very hostile and angry all the time. She's never really been like that.
So we'll start with intervention statement 1. Each statement begins with, I have seen, I have experienced.
I'm not into all this fancy wording and stuff like that. I mean, I'm going to struggle with that. If that's what I got to do, I don't want to do it because I'm just rather...
You don't want to write any statements?
No, not really. I just want to tell it like from my heart.
And the reason we prepare statements is because emotion comes up and you can't find the words.
Marty, it can be as simple as, I saw you choose drugs over your kids. Let's go ahead and read one. Go ahead. You start, Kath.
I've seen you detach from our family and choose a life of unstable relationships and drugs.
Good.
I have seen you go from my beautiful daughter to a person I don't know anymore.
You could address that trusting relationship you mentioned yesterday. I've experienced a wonderful trusting relationship, and I don't feel I can trust you anymore. Or I don't believe you're being
but don't make me
honest.
say things I don't want to say.
No. And I just that that's another example if you feel comfortable with it.
This is coming from my heart.
Correct.
Okay. I don't want to get a call one day from someone telling me something bad has happened to my daughter because that would kill me too.
That's good, Dad. Let her know you're scared, Dad.
Worried, scared.
This is the most important part of what we're doing today. If her relationship with you, each one of you, does not change in some way, she will not accept this treatment. That's why Dr. Phil on that show Wednesday said, I'm done.
You need to understand, so we're very clear. If you're not going to do this, I am done with you. Done.
Think about what you're doing to enable her to continue this process.
And also, there's this thing called the Marchman Act. You have to have like 3 adults that know her or whatever that say that drugs or have affected her mentally, physically, and caused her judgment to fade somehow, that they will arrest her and make her go to jail for 72 hours and then, evaluate her and see if she needs to go to rehab.
Okay.
If she has withdrawal.
If you're willing to do that, you can say, I will initiate the Marchman's.
Yeah, I put that out.
It is very rare that we ever have to initiate that, but it is so important for her to hear it, and if she fears jail, that will be the element.
I know one thing she said repeatedly, she wants a house and she wants her kids back. I'll help you eventually get all that stuff.
She's never going to get Nathan. That's a done deal. Okay?
Right, but we want her.
Or Layla. That's a done deal.
That's not what I'm saying.
You keep throwing this out here about her kids. That she one day is going to have her 3 kids. That's not it.
That's not. I want her to be.
It's not reality. That'll never happen. Everybody here keeps thinking that. That's never going to happen. She will never have her 3 kids.
I'm sorry, we didn't know that. Can you please calm down now? If this happens during the intervention, this is going to fail. I hope you know that. If you get angry like this isn't going to work. This process is not going to work. She will use that to get out of here. If she turns us against each other like this. Marty is one of the main concerns. I don't know if he is fully on board with this or not. Ultimately, he just has a big heart for his daughter and he doesn't want to hurt her in any way. I hope he understands we're not here to hurt her. We're just here to help.
You start the process, here's how it works. The family is going to be just doing what they normally be doing in this area of the house. Brandon and I and other members that would not be expected to be here are going to be off in Nathan's room. And when it's the appropriate time, we'll come out. Brandon will approach her, and he's going to ask her just for 5 minutes. If at any point it escalates to where anybody's safety is being jeopardized, I need someone that will call 911 and say we're having a domestic dispute. We need assistance immediately.
What is the purpose of that?
If it got dangerous.
If she assaults somebody and hostile, it starts threatening to kill herself or something like that. I don't know if she ever has, but that's been a case sometimes.
It's not about an arrest. It's just about making sure everybody stays safe.
See, I have a problem with that.
Okay.
You want to let her leave if she wants to leave?
Yeah, I don't want my daughter going to jail on Mother's Day for something.
Well, you know what, Dad? It's.
Well, you know what? Don't interrupt me, okay?
Well, can I tell you how
Because I say how it goes.
Her safety is what matters. Jail or not, they're not going to hurt her in jail, Dad. If she needs to detox, she needs this. Don't be a pushover. Don't enable her.
She doesn't have to go to jail.
Yes, she does. If it comes to that, yes, she does.
Because she's only going to sit in jail overnight. How the hell is she going to detox in 24 hours?
It'll be a wake up for her.
I'm not. That's a real issue with me. She's not going to jail over something like this.
I have an issue with that.
The only reason she would go to jail is if she does something illegal, like assaults one of us. If she starts beating up my mom, I promise you she's going to jail.
Well, that's not going to happen. This is my family. This is my daughter. You don't know my daughter from anybody.
All 3 of us can leave right now if that's what you want.
I will calm Alexandra if it gets
I've asked you to be calm already, and you're being hostile again, Marty. This is about loving her and caring about her, trying to help her because she's dying. And we've got to be tough and stand together as a unit on this and be on the same page.
I'll be there, but nobody's going to lay a hand on her.
No.
But me. I will refrain from
none of us are going to
touching anybody, okay?
Okay. So you don't want us to call the police at all? That's not an option if we believe...
It's not going to get ugly to where we're going to need the police. I will take care of Alexandra, okay?
And she is going to blame her dad for doing this. And she's going to say some really crappy things to you. Really bad things, honey. But I want you to remember that is not our daughter talking to you. That is somebody who is desperate.
Coming up.
Today, I hope Alexandra realizes that we're all here trying to help her get her life back together. And I hope today she accepts treatment and goes to rehab. Okay, everybody, Alexandra's here. I need everyone to go get in their positions right now. I think this will be the hardest interventions we've ever done.
We now return to Alexandra and Brandon, the intervention.
Family and friends are ready inside the house. Alex is arriving now. Brandon and Debbie are in a back room. The intervention is about to begin.
We are here at my mom's house for Mother's Day. Yeah, I'm going to see my kids and spend the day with them.
Okay, everybody, Alexandra's here. I need everyone to go get in their positions right now.
Hi, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.
Hey, Miss Kate, happy Mother's Day.
These are for you.
Oh, sorry, I spoke it.
That's okay. Hi, Dad.
Won't you sit down? I'll do something to eat.
Hey.
The baby's sleeping right now. You want to take a peek at him?
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Sorry I scared you. Hey, I'm Brandon.
Hi. I'm Debbie.
Nice to meet you. Hey, Alexandra,
This is cute.
your family's got a few things that they just want to share with you, a few concerns, as you know. Would you mind sitting down and giving everybody like 5 minutes? He's right here.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Alexandra.
No. Okay, Alexandra. Mom, I'm hot staying, so.
Alexandra.
Could
Alexandra,
y'all stop? Really? Seriously? Stop.
we're just asking for 5 minutes so we can
I don't
talk.
want 5 minutes of anybody's time. Leave me alone. You all have to ruin this, don't you? It's Mother's Day. Leave me alone.
Please don't go.
No, stop. Seriously, stop. It's not about y'all. It's about my freaking kids. But y'all can't do that. But, excuse me.
Alexandra, please, honey.
Please leave me alone.
Alexandra, we just need 5 minutes of your
Fine,
time.
then I'll call cops. Because I am like dead ass serious. I don't want.
Would you just sit and let us?
No.
Your family
No,
just.
thank you.
Your
No,
family just
thank
wants
you.
to say a few things to you,
No,
and
I
then
don't care.
they have a few things.
Seriously, I've heard what y'all have had to say. Leave me alone. Please listen.
Just 5 minutes.
No.
You just let them say what they have to say, and you can leave.
No.
You won't even listen to what we have to say.
I get
Not
what everybody
curious?
wants to say, and somehow I knew this. Leave me alone.
Well, I'm glad that you came then.
I appreciate that. Thanks.
Just 5 minutes. Just sit and talk for a little bit.
No, I want my purse and I want. I swear to God, would y'all please leave me alone?
Right after they're finished saying what they have to say.
Okay, I don't care what anybody. No, I don't care what anybody has to say because you don't really know who I am and I don't really know who you are, and I'd rather keep it that way. So leave me alone.
I just want to talk to you, see how you're doing.
No, I don't want to talk to anybody. Stop. Hey, stop. You're like, seriously, leave me alone.
I just want to say hey.
Seriously, leave me alone.
They just have a few things to say.
I don't care what anybody has to say, okay? Because you guys think you know, like, all this what's going on. You have no idea. So
So
that's
sit down.
nice. Have a nice day. I appreciate it.
Just sit down
Thank you for
and
ruining my
explain it
Mother's
to
Day.
everybody.
Oh,
Everybody's
nobody.
concerned about you.
That's
That's it.
good. I'm glad.
Can I
Okay.
talk to you? Please?
Would everybody stop? Why can't this be about my children?
That's
Why
what we're
can't
here to talk
I
about.
don't want to. This was supposed to be me seeing my kids, not everybody cornering Alexandra. Okay? Because this is. You're not. What's this?
Because we love you.
Oh, because you love me. Oh, because you love me.
Can I
okay.
talk to you?
No.
You don't think I love you?
No, Dad. I don't question that. Okay, but just seriously, this is not okay with me. I don't care what y'all have to say. I don't want to hear it. Okay? I've heard it. Trust me, I've heard what y'all have had to say 100
I
times.
haven't talked to you in a really long time.
Leave me alone. Please give me my purse.
They just have some things they need to say. Your family needs to say these things, Alexandra, please.
Okay, can I talk
Just
to
give
you?
us a few
me,
minutes.
alone? I don't have any mic or anything on.
Okay, Catherine, whatever.
Can I talk to you? Just me?
Can you guys go back in the bedroom and talk real quick? Privately or something?
No, you can hand me my purse.
I don't know who took it.
Okay, well, seriously, because I'm going to call the cops unless somebody gives me my so I can go. Give me my purse so I can use my phone.
Your phone is turned off right now.
Give me my purse so I can use my phone.
Your phone is turned off.
Okay, you know what? Leave me alone. This is what it's going to come down to? Seriously?
Hey, sis. Sis.
Leave me alone.
Let me talk.
Because I don't give a dude. Leave me alone.
You don't care about me?
I'm seriously I'm really about to start swinging, so come on.
Okay.
Coming up.
I need my big sister. Can we talk, please?
You really need to.
I don't care. She wasn't there when I needed anybody, so could y'all just please leave me alone? God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
We now return to Alexandra and Brandon, the intervention.
From the moment Alexandra sees Brandon and Debbie, Alex becomes very angry. She telling everyone she just doesn't care. Here's more of the intervention team trying to get through to Alexandra.
Leave me alone.
Let me talk.
Because I don't give a dude. Leave me alone.
You don't care about me?
I'm seriously I'm really about to start swinging, so come on.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Remember, I took up boxing.
I don't care.
Stop. Let me talk to you. Can me and you go outside and talk?
No, this is here.
I'm your sister.
No, I don't care. You haven't been much of a sister lately, so go on somewhere.
Catherine has some things that she needs to tell you.
I need my big sister. Can we talk, please?
You really need to.
I don't care. She wasn't there when I needed anybody, so could y'all just please leave me alone?
We love you too much.
Okay, well, you know what? This is like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Can I talk to you? Me.
No.
It's me.
I'll tell you what.
Your sister.
Just leave me alone.
No, I'm not.
Yes. Because you're not going to talk me into going anywhere.
You
I'm not
have to do anything you don't want to do.
Leave me alone.
Hey.
Leave me alone.
You know I will never have you do anything you don't want to do.
Oh my God, dude.
So can I talk to you? I miss you. I haven't seen you in forever. Can I at least spend time with you outside talking and at least get to talk to my sister? Can me and you talk?
Give me my
I just want
And
to
I'll
make sure
talk
you
to
hear what
Catherine.
I have to say.
No, you can talk to Catherine and then you can have your purse.
That's fine, then I guess we're staying here all day.
Well, I want to talk to you.
That's nice.
I know you want to talk to me too. Otherwise, you would have added me on Facebook last night.
Okay, so I made a Facebook. Is that like some big deal? Like,
Yes, it
how
is,
people
because that
talk?
way we can talk and be sisters and go
Okay.
out to lunch and go get our hair done together.
Okay.
So I just want to talk to you. I miss you.
Obviously.
I have things I need to tell you that I need to tell my sister.
Okay, Catherine, that's good. You know, there's a phone and
I've tried calling you. I
tried,
texted you.
No, you didn't, but that's okay.
You don't
Catherine,
have to talk. Will you just listen, please? Just
give me my personal belongings, and everybody can talk to Alexandra all you want to.
Mom says your phone doesn't work.
My phone doesn't work?
Who turned it off?
They pay the bill, don't they? They shut it off.
Okay.
She shut it off.
Give me and then y'all can talk to me.
Please talk to us.
Okay.
Please. I need
Since you aren't going to compromise, I'm not going to compromise either. Leave me alone.
I really need to talk to you.
Catherine, I really don't have anything to say to you.
I have things that I want to tell you and share with you.
I really don't care. I really don't. Like, you people aren't a part of my life. I've separated all of you.
I don't think you separated.
I don't call any of you unless it's like what I needed in Taylor. That's when I call you. When do I ever call to talk to any of you? Because I have separated you from my life. You're not a part of me.
Why? Let me in.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not. So
Oh, you
I
can't.
appreciate it.
You can't look at me and tell me that, though. Look.
I don't want you in my life. I want you to leave me alone. Yes.
I'm your own.
Leave me alone. I don't.
I can't.
You guys are being ridiculous.
Because we love
Seriously, you are being ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Yes, you are.
We love you.
Yes, you are. You are being straight up ridiculous. Because you think you know something. something because you think that you have an idea about
We want you to tell us.
I don't have to share nothing with y'all because you are not my family. Seriously, I don't care what happens to either of y'all. It's my children that I care about. Really. Because, okay. Well, I'm telling you.
No.
I don't care.
I'm not going to accept that.
Okay.
We love you.
Where are you going?
You're holding me hostage. This is called kidnapping.
Coming up.
I'm not going to go to rehab for Dr. Phil. I'm not going to go to rehab for y'all. This is not my family.
Who is your family?
People that are there for me.
Are you going through withdrawals? Can't get your pills? So you just want to stop by when it's convenient for you and see your kids and then take off again and go do what you're doing. Maybe that's why they're not answering the phone, because they're busy doing your job.
We now return to Alexandra and Brandon, The Intervention.
Family and friends plead with Alexandra to hear what they have to say. But it is clear she is determined to get away from everyone.
Where are you going?
Can I talk to you, please? I really want to talk to you.
You're holding me hostage. This is called kidnapping. Okay? But I don't care what you have to say. And I don't care if you never speak to me again or whatever.
We're always going to.
I don't care. But I don't really care what you have to say.
Can you sit down and listen?
No.
For just 1 minute.
Because
You don't care what I have to say?
No, I don't care what anybody has to say because you know what? You didn't give a what I had to say. So, appreciate it, but no thank you.
I need my sister in my life, and you need me.
I need you?
We need each other.
Okay.
We're blood. We're the only ones that we have. I know you miss me, otherwise you wouldn't text me like you do and send me the picture that you did.
I sent you a picture on Easter.
Yeah, exactly.
Of your nephew.
I know, and I loved it.
Okay, so what does that have to do with anything?
I want to be able to spend more time with you and text more often.
I don't want to talk to any of you. I don't give a
relationship.
No, because it doesn't matter to me.
But you care about your kids.
I care about my children, and that's fine. But, I don't care what any of y'all have to say. I don't, because you're really not part of my family. You're not part of me.
Taking care of your children. This is
Not by my choice. You don't know the real Alexandra. You have no clue who I am. No, you don't. Because I don't care. I don't.
I don't care either. I care about you.
Okay.
I care about you.
Okay, obviously.
My little girl.
I'm not your little girl. I don't want to be your little girl. I don't need you.
Then you be my grown-up daughter. Okay? You be my grown-up daughter that I can share great stuff with.
I know. Could y'all please stop?
No, we're not going to stop, Alexandra.
Because we love you so much.
Oh, for Christ's sake, you love me so much?
Yes, we
Okay,
do.
so that's why when I call, no one answers the phone. That's why when
Call me.
When you call, we always answer the phone.
Okay.
They're not saying they haven't made mistakes. That's
Of course not.
But the past, there's nothing they can do about the past. Look into the future.
I've made more mistakes than anybody I know. But you're one of the people that helped me get through them, and I want to help you get through your bump in the road. Just like you've always helped me whenever I needed it.
Please stop.
Please come.
If I'm not going to go to rehab for Dr. Phil, I'm not going to go to rehab for y'all. So thanks so much for all this. It's nice, and I appreciate it. But I don't care.
I just want you to
Okay, so then stop.
Then come sit down.
No, I don't care what you have to say or what you have to say, or no offense, what y'all have to say. I don't care. This is really stupid. Really stupid.
No, you care. Because you want what's best for your kids.
Okay.
And being part of your family is what's best for your kids.
This is not my family. Seriously, I don't feel part of that. So thanks, I appreciate it, but no thanks.
Who is your family?
The people that are there for me when I need it the most.
You're detoxing? You're going through withdrawals? Can't get your pills? That's when you need... those are the people you care about?
Oh, yes. Let me tell you.
Alexandra, come on. Just sit and listen to what they have to
I
say.
really don't care.
You care about your kids, though.
Yes, my children, but this is not...
Do you have pets? They're...
No, I want to leave. I want to leave. I really do. Y'all look totally day. I appreciate it. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. Well, for one, this... And for two, I want to see my kids. Not all this.
So you just want to stop by when it's convenient for you and get see your kids and then take off again and go do what you're doing. And leave them to change the diapers. Maybe that's why they're not answering the phone, because they're busy changing your diapers, doing your job.
Well, trust me, there's other people that would do that for them. So.
Foster parents, yeah. And you never see them again. Is that what you want? Because if they weren't taken care of them, I guarantee the foster system would.
No, actually, Tony's mom would take care of my kids, and she would let me see them every day. So thanks a lot, but no thanks. Don't just get away from me.
Don't go away. The Alexandra and Brandon intervention continues.
It's been 20 minutes of family and close friends just trying to get Alex to settle down and just hear what they have to say. Erin is holding her tongue and following the instructions to stay calm and leave anger out of this. Catherine is also speaking to Alex really from the heart. The question is, can Marty stay the course? And will Alex ever listen to what the family and friends have prepared? Here's a look at what you'll see tomorrow.
Tomorrow with the Dr. Phil family.
I love you and I need you.
You don't think Catherine cares?
No, I really don't.
Every intervention that you've ever done has been a success, is that right? Why wouldn't this one work?
My husband is in denial!
Alexandra's intervention takes an unexpected turn.
Alex takes off, but Brandon refuses to give up on her.
What are you going to do next time you're on the street and there's nobody there to help you out? I know, I've been there. The sweats, the depression, how bad you feel when you don't have your pills.
Leave me alone.
Then,
My sister called the police.
find out what happens
Detox is really going to suck in jail.
tomorrow.
Watch tomorrow and find out what happens as the fight to save this girl from herself continues. Now, I hope you're watching this not just from the standpoint of what happens with Alexandra. There are so many teens out there that are getting involved in drugs. They're dabbling. They're putting their toe in the water. That's the time you want to draw the line in the sand and make your stand. When it gets a grip on them, this is a disease. It is resistant to treatment, it's subject to relapse, and it is so hard to get them to turn away from that high after high after high and get help. The earlier, the better. Think about it from the point of view of your family. See you tomorrow.